Let's do a constitutional carry update, and this one is updating on the race to number 28. I've told you for a couple of days here what's going on in South Carolina, but there's also another state racing to the finish line, and that's Louisiana. And I want to tell you all what's going on because they might actually beat South Carolina with some stuff that's happened. Senator Blake Miguez, or Miguez, I don't know how he says his name, he pre-filed Senate Bill 1 a couple days ago, and that is their constitutional carry / permitless carry bill. There's a special session that starts on February 19th, so he got it in, so it will be considered. Before I get into the specifics, I want to thank today's sponsor, that's Delete Me. In today's digital age, so much of our personal information is online. From marriage licenses to birth certificates, driver's licenses, voter registrations, all that and more can all be found online. Well, what if we could help control just how much of our personal information is available online? Well, that's why I choose Delete Me. How it works is you first submit your personal information for removal from search engines and data broker sites. Then the Delete Me experts find and remove your personal information, kicking off the removal process. Once you join Delete Me, you'll receive a detailed Delete Me report within 7 days of submitting your information for removal. That's what makes Delete Me even better. It's that they will remove your personal data and information regularly all year long. Plus, Delete Me is the #1 personal data removal tool since 2011. I joined Delete Me to help me remove my information online, and if you're looking to do the same, I highly recommend you check out Delete Me and see how they can help you. Head on over to the link in the description. It's joindeleteme.com/GG20 and enter code GG20 to save 20% and start your journey to deleting your personal information today. Thanks to Delete Me for sponsoring this video. All right, Louisiana folks, I used to live there, so I know I have a vested interest, and I know you do too. And we'll get right down to the brass tacks. Governor Jeff Landry called for the Louisiana State Legislature to convene a special session to address crime. The governor's proclamation, you can see the first page here, it lists 24 items that the state legislature can consider for legislation. Let's take note that this list allows lawmakers to introduce legislation here. Quote, to authorize the carrying of concealed weapons by certain persons without the necessity of obtaining a permit. And he also has this one, it's the next number following it, to grant immunity from liability for persons authorized to carry concealed handguns. Now again, constitutional carry, it's filed as Senate Bill 1. It looks to strengthen the right of self-defense for folks in Louisiana by recognizing the right of all law-abiding adults who are at least 18 years of age to carry a concealed firearm without having to obtain a government permission slip. This would ensure that everyone has the right to self-defense without government red tape, delays, fees, permits, pictures, cards, and all that crap. It does not change who's eligible. If people are federally prohibited, they are still federally prohibited, and no state, the other 27 that have passed constitutional carry, none of them have ever turned into the wild, wild west. You tend to hear that from the anti-gun side. Louisiana will also still have the permit system for folks who still wish to obtain a permit for reciprocity issues. If you go out of state, you need to prove that you are somebody from a state that has constitutional carry, and that's what it would be used for. I think that's good news. I mean, it is good news to me in South Carolina that the House has removed that Senate amendment that stripped constitutional carry, but Governor McMaster didn't seem very happy about that, and that could be a setback for South Carolina. So it looks like Louisiana will be taking the lead in the race to number 28. If you guys and gals are interested in all of the constitutional carry issues, I want to see a federal constitutional carry, federal permitless carry, something. I mean, it's already there. It's called the Second Amendment, but I would like to see the Supreme Court just strike down permits altogether. But if that ever happens, I'll let you know, and you can find out right here on Guns and Gadgets. You want to stay in the know, you want to know about laws, legislation, or lawsuits, litigation about the 2A, I will keep you in the loop. So all you got to do is subscribe. It's free, doesn't cost you anything, helps the channel get to more folks. And I would love to hit my goal of 700,000 subscribers here on YouTube. It was the next goal that I set for myself, and 35% of my viewers who watch don't subscribe. So if you could help me I would greatly appreciate that. I'll see you all on the next one. Have a great day. Take care.